Alright, guys, what's up? It's your boy PJ, formerly known as PJ Hero, PJ Rogue, whatever you want to call me. Former two-time HBWC World Champion, and accompanied today for the Inside the Ring podcast, we got none other than the HBWC World Champion, Caleb the Unstoppable. What's up, Caleb?
Yo, what's up?
Alright, so, we're not going to we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to go right into this. So, first question I want to ask is, how did it feel to win the HBWC World Championship for the first time?
It felt pretty satisfying, you know. Knowing at the beginning you were pretty shit, but then you worked your way all the way up to where you became greatness. Like, it's undescribable, to be honest.
Alright, yeah, I guess I went by really quick. Okay, what about this one? So, HBWC has a pretty distinguishable roster. It's a pretty unique roster. Everybody on the roster has their own personality, their own gimmick. Everybody has their own things on the roster, but, yeah. But, so who's your favorite wrestler on the roster, or, a favorite group or whatever?
I guess I'd say Jason Mayhem. Like, you probably thought I was going to say Renee Reigns, whatever the fuck his name is now. I could give two fucks about what that nigga's doing right now. I'd say Jason Mayhem, because he's actually the most dedicated. Like, he does his time. He does that work, man. Like, I know he had the, whatever fucking title he had for a while, and he lost
the YouTube Hardcore title?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, what was that title?
But yeah, like, you can tell he works hard, man. He works hard. He's dedicated to his work, man.
Yeah, and in episode 1, Mike Johnston also said that Jason's one of his favorite wrestlers. So this nigga, man, I'm really disappointed because I'm not nobody's favorite wrestler. But okay, but anyway, so all right, so we all know your journey. You've done a lot in HBWC, and you've definitely improved from the last time that we first saw you at King of the Ring. So, alright, so out of all the matches you've been in, and you've been in a couple, what's your favorite match not your favorite match, well, yeah, might as well. What's your worst match you've ever been in, and your favorite match you've ever been in?
Losing to the Crazy Kid was the worst match. Beating the Crazy Kid afterwards was the greatest match, to be honest. Actually, I take that one back. Though, my greatest match was fighting Renee. I mean, it was like battle of God versus demigod,
What the fuck?
I'm not good with words, but fuck it, man. That's got to be the greatest, man.
And speaking of Renee Reigns, how is it working with him in the Dynasty? Like that whole partnership, because you two it started at Superfest, and your bond kind of went from like really, really tight, and then he just like turned on you that one day. So how'd you really feel? How'd you feel actually when he turned on you, and how did it feel beating him to win your first ever championship?
I felt revengeful. It's like if you could trust somebody so much to end up stabbing you in the back, like the feeling of being used just to get somewhere really high, that shit kind of pissing me off. Like you can't just turn on somebody like that. So, after beating him, I felt no remorse for him at all. I felt glad, man. To be honest, fuck him. To be honest, he can go suck a dick.
I mean, but, you speaking of, you getting better in the battlefield for HBWC, was Renee Reigns, like, a huge, like, what's the word for it? Like, was he, like, a huge, I guess not stepping stone, but like a huge influence. Was he like a huge influence on your in-ring ability and teaching you moves and stuff like that?
Yeah, I guess so. Like he showed me the ropes, taught me how to do some things, and like it's like riding a bike. Like he helped me, and then he just let go, and I was doing good on my own.
All right. So the fourth question I want to ask, and by the way, I gotta say this, guys. If you're enjoying the podcast, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna keep doing more of these if you guys keep liking them, keep watching. So question number four I want to ask. So how did you manage to actually get better at HBWC? Like, what kind of training did you go through? Like, who taught you moves, or like your inspiration for wrestling?
After I learned the stunner, I actually started to get better. I was thinking, you know what? I'm actually gonna start giving a fuck this time. Like after the first, I didn't really care, but now, knowing how I could actually be better than everybody else on this entire roster, not throwing shade at all. Fuck you, Renee.
The fuck?
But yeah, I got better knowing that I actually started to give a fuck. It was hard.
I can tell because, doing like HBWC is not easy, and I know because you've seen what we've done. It's it's not like it might seem easy. You might seem like we're just fucking around and shit, but it's really, really not. Fuck. So I kind of want to ask you this, if you don't mind, but like, what's like, not the hardest match, but like, what's the match where you were in and you just like felt the effects of it the next day?
I have to say with the crazy kid, cause that nigga slammed me a lot. You know.
He's a big ass nigga, man.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
He's a big ass nigga.
That fucking splash gives me nightmares.
I don't know. He's not good at submissions though, but yeah, that one made me hurt. I was aching all day that afterwards. That hurt like hell, you know. Like it's like your whole body is being submerged in something that's really painful.
I understand that. Talking about HBWC, how did you actually get into HBWC?
I was actually recommended by a friend. He didn't really wrestle. He just came there to watch. Anyway, yeah. Basically, Alexander the Great. He kind of told me about it. I was like, seems interesting, and he basically let me just take his place because he said he was getting bored of it. He didn't really care. He can do some wrestling moves, but he just really doesn't care about HBWC. Like, yeah, he'll come around and record like one video, and then the next day and record the other. But yeah, I got in here through him. Even though he acts like he's a shitty wrestler, but he's probably good. He just doesn't. Really
I like this match at Smacktober with him and Daniel against the former Team of Apocalypse. Oh man. I guess this is the final question in the podcast. So what are your goals for if there's a season 3? But what are your goals for the future of HBWC and HBWC going forward?
Take on any nigga that comes after my title.
Okay, that's it. You don't really have anything else to say.
Well, always remind Renee that he is nothing. He was nothing with me and nothing without me. I will always be better than him and will always beat him in every match.
Oh, okay. One more. I totally forgot about this. So, how would you feel? Like, what are your thoughts going? Like, what is going through your mind now that you realize that HBWC is gonna be under new management, and new things are probably gonna change for HBWC?
I don't know. I just hope the new owner doesn't fuck it up too much. I mean, yeah.
But I guess that's it. Thank you for your time, Caleb. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to the Inside the Ring podcast, episode 2. If you guys do make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Last week we had Mike Johnston. This week, or today, we had 2 in a row. We had Caleb the Unstoppable. And probably tomorrow or, the day after that or sometime next week or something, I will try to get some other wrestlers in the podcast. Some other former commentators, people behind the scenes for it. So if you guys do like this, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe on this shit. And we're out, man. All right, guys, and we are here at part 2 of this podcast for the Inside the Ring podcast. So last time we just interviewed the HBWC World Champion, Caleb the Unstoppable. This time we are interviewing cameraman and former HBWC wrestler, Alexander the Great. So Alexander, without further ado, you can laugh all you want, man. It's the podcast. What the fuck?
There's a lot of bloopers with me, and you get angry.
Yeah, what the fuck? I really do, because they get pissing me off. Alright, so, without further ado, let me go ahead and ask this. So, how did it feel working with Daniel and the Mexican Badasses? Like, what was that like?
Dude, it was great. Having a partner as strong as Daniel, especially because I was a beginner, and Daniel, he's so experienced. So, it kind of, made us, even out, because, one good wrestler, one noob,
What the fuck?
If there is going to be a season 3, I'm going to be in HWC.
Okay. Do you think that Daniel helped you in any kind of way, for what you did for HBWC, helped you in any kind of way with what you did in your matches for season 1?
No. Renee, backstage, trained me.
Yeah, Renee helps a lot of people, even though he turned his back on Caleb, but he did. What's your favorite match that alright, because, you went from being a wrestler to being a cameraman now, So, what's your favorite match that you've actually recorded in HBWC?
We've spoke about this before.
Yeah, but
My favorite match.
yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Favorite match you've recorded in HBWC? Yeah.
My match that I recorded.
Yeah. Like favorite one to just like record and just watch.
That's a hard one, because I've recorded so many.
Yeah.
Over the many months.
What the-
Let's see. I gotta think about this one for a second. My favorite match. Oh, well, my favorite match that I recorded, we didn't post it.
What was that?
It was a great match. It was PJ, I think it was Rogue at the time, and Michael Valentine, and them two did this great match where they did this weird thing where they like met mid-air and like slammed to each other, and they like were both in pain, you could tell. But we didn't upload it. And then another one that we didn't upload, which was my favorite, is...
You mean that ladder match that we had?
Yeah.
Nigga, we uploaded that.
Are you sure? Because remember
Yeah.
you said it wasn't good and you deleted it?
No, I didn't. I deleted the other one because that shit was fucking garbage. Like, the one where we didn't have the actual ladder, we used that fucking wooded ladder. I hated that one. We uploaded the actual, like, ladder match. It's all over the channel.
The ladder's mine. I'm the prop man.
Yeah, he gets a lot of it. He gets a lot of the props for HBWC. So, you know, instead of favorite match you recorded, what's your favorite wrestler on the... Who's your favorite wrestler on the roster?
Well, I don't know why everyone loves Daniel. I honestly hate him.
What the fuck?
Daniel is the...
Why?
David is the worst wrestler I've ever seen him. I was playing.
Yeah, sucked up, man.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's because he's trash.
Yeah, I mean, he's not trash. He could be better, dude, but still.
Oh, my favorite match. I mean, my favorite wrestler has to be PJ Hero. You know,
Yeah, thank you.
I remember back when I was just starting school, I didn't even know who PJ was. I would always say, PJ Hero in the halls. You
Nigga,
know?
why the fuck you saying PJ here like that? Nigga, I'm right here.
I know, but I'm saying.
Oh.
That's what I would do. I'm talking to the camera, you know?
Anyway, go ahead and say what you're saying.
Alright, so I would just, PJ Hero, he was a hero. But then, when he turned rogue, I was still kind of a little bit of a fan, it's kind of like Black Spider-Man. The black suit Spidey? Yeah, it's kind of like that. You're still a fan even though he's bad. And then he just turned to PJ, so he was like neutral. And, it was just too much for me. He kept changing all this stuff. So,
What the
PJ
fuck?
Hero had to be my favorite.
I changed a lot, man,
Nowadays,
because...
my favorite hero is my favorite wrestler.
I was like, what the fuck?
My favorite wrestler is I don't know, maybe Caleb the Unstoppable.
Yeah,
He's come a long way.
Yeah,
he's a trash wrestler.
What the fuck? I mean, I changed a lot, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was watching my old matches when I was PJ Hero. I liked my matches better when I was PJ Hero. Cause I did better moves and shit.
Stuff,
Yeah, I kind of stopped doing the high flying moves and shit after I fucking up my ankle and shit, and because fucking I just know what the fuck kind of moves I wanted to do and shit. But anyway, yeah, and that became PJ because the whole Rogan Hero thing. Just do what the fuck I want now. But anyway, I did like wearing those fucking shorts and wearing the fucking Joker bandana. That shit was dope as fuck. But it's also on the thumbnail too. But also, alright, so question number 4. How is it to record matches for HBWC?
How was it?
Yeah, how was it recording matches for HBWC?
How was it recording HWC?
Yeah.
It was very stressful because Mike, I don't know, I've never known how to pronounce his last name. How do you pronounce it?
Johnston? Yeah, it's Johnston.
Johnston?
Yeah.
Dude, what's up with last name?
I don't know, man.
What were his parents thinking?
Yeah,
Maybe he should get a name change, because,
Dude, I like Mike Johnston, man, and he was here last week, so the last episode, last week, whatever, same shit.
Alright, so, how was it? It was, very stressful because Mike is always rushing me, and he wants you in the exact spot, and he always wants you to move around, but sometimes when you move around, you get hit by the wrestlers, or you're in the way of the wrestlers, and you're not supposed to, get in their way, because, we want this authentic.
Yeah.
HBWC is supposed to be hardcore. Cameramans can't be in the way.
Yeah, it is most of the time.
Yeah, so it's very, I don't know, it's alright. It's a pretty good hobby, because I don't get paid.
No one gets paid. We just do this for entertainment, man. Fuck
I know
YouTube.
no one gets paid. That's a good
Fuck
thing.
YouTube. Fuck YouTube. Alright, So, final question on the podcast, and this is the last person I'm interviewing for this episode 2 of the Inside the Ring podcast. Like I said, guys, if you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you like the podcast. I might try to expand this. In the next episode, I might try to get former world champion Renee Reigns, if he's able to come out and, record with us. So final question. What's it like working in the locker room with everyone? Like, what's everyone like in HBWC? Personally. Yeah.
Well, David is not the smartest there is. I mean, he kind of has like, I'm not even gonna say street smarts because he has no common sense, and no book smarts. I don't even know how he's in whatever grade he's in.
Damn, nigga, I'm talking about HBWC.
I know, I just one person. I'm getting to the rest. Jalen. Can you please? That's all. No, I'm just
what the fuck?
No, Jalen is pretty cool, but like at sometimes he can't control his anger and he hurts his friends. And Alex, dude, his brain is like gone. His brain is fried.
Nigga, I'm talking about HBWC, dude, not the whole fucking like us outside of it. Yeah.
I'm friends with everybody.
Yeah, but us outside
except
of it.
Except for David. No, I'm just playing.
Nigga, us outside of it, bro. Us outside
I know,
of it.
I'm talking about
inside it's inside HBWC and outside HBWC.
So, do they know the names of the like real people?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, they don't.
Alright,
actually,
so Clyde is Alex.
Yeah.
So, former name Michael Valentine.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's pretty fun, cool, but he's like really edgy, and he like is depressed recently because he broke up with his girlfriend. And Caleb, I don't know. Caleb is just like. Caleb is Caleb the Unstoppable. But Caleb is just Caleb, There's no really way to describe him. He's always, like, making these horrible jokes that people laugh at, but I don't, like, they're garbage. Like, at school, we all sit down at this one lunch table, or breakfast in the lunch table outside. And he's just, like, he'll say something like, something about anal beads or anything like
what the
sexual,
fuck?
And it's just not funny. And like Clarice is like yeah, with her witch laugh.
No one knows who Clarice is, man. She was a
Clarice girl.
Oh my god.
So that's Caleb. All right, I already said what's his name. Jalen. What's his name?
Oh, wrestling name?
Yeah.
Jason Mayhem.
Jason Mayhem or Jason Taylor. All right, so Jason Mayhem. He's pretty cool. He's like. Always angry at his mom. And
nigga, damn, you going too personal, nigga. Alright, now let's talk about HBWC as a whole then.
Man, I didn't even get through all my rants about.
You know what? You can rant about him. It's a podcast. Do what you want. Do what you want.
He's irrelevant.
Nigga, alright, man. Alright, fuck that.
Wait, can I say one thing about PJ?
Yeah,
in real life?
Sure. Nigga, about me?
Yes,
what?
About you.
What?
Dude, he's like. He doesn't get it. So there's this girl at our school.
Fuck no. Alright, guys, we're gonna stop the podcast right here, man. If you guys like this shit, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Oh man, we're gonna be back with more Inside the Ring podcast. Our guest is
Thank you for having me.
What the fuck? Our guest is gonna be Renee Reigns, man. Thank you guys for tuning into the podcast, and we'll see you guys in the future.